All right. Hello, people. As you know, I'm Justin. Welcome to today's show. It's what is it? Monday. It's Monday night. All right. So it's Monday night. Once again, I'm joined by my very good friend Robbie Ward. What's up, Robbie?
Not a thing, sir. Not a thing. Happy to be here.
Awesome. I'm glad you're here again. We had fun last week. I think we'll have fun this week too.
Always.
Yeah, for
Always
sure.
a good time.
I guess let me start off by once again thanking our sponsors, the Premier Imports of Charlotte. Always make sure to go get your car worked on there. Tech Motors Inc. If you're ever looking to buy a car, I recommend going there. They have good deals. It's used cars, but that's fine. They got great deals. And of course, your company, RJ Ward Crawl Professionals.
Yeah, always appreciate the shout out. Trying to keep it going. Knocked a big one out this weekend, so it's always good to do.
Awesome. Yeah. Hopefully you get busy this time of the year. I'm rooting for you.
I appreciate it.
So today on our show, we're going to count down our top 5 movie quotes.
Yeah.
So where to even start? I've seen so many movies.
After I suggested this one, I figured it was going to be significantly tougher than last week, and it definitely was. I don't know about you, but
I'm still not even sure I like my list.
Yeah.
Number one
my 5
was
are
good.
Also quotable. Obviously, my top quotes are involved in there, but I mean, I can still think of more to go now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we did the same list in a month, my list would be different. My number 1 would still be the same, but I think the other 4 could be in a different order, or they could just be totally 4 different things.
Exactly the same way. I know my first one is just a quote that I've always enjoyed just because of who it is and what it is, and it's a little bit more about me. But then the rest are just things that I've liked to say throughout the years from movies that I like, and it could change any second.
Now, so I was doing a little research on mine to make sure I got them correctly. Is there any of yours that you realize that you have been saying wrong throughout the years?
One, I figured out today, and I wasn't saying it wrong. I guess worded it slightly different or backwards.
Same thing. Same thing. Yeah, that's true with one of mine too. Which I knew everybody says it wrong, which I knew going into. But either way, it's still famous. It's still awesome. And as soon as I say it, you're going to know what it is. So
we are going to be guessing what each other's are from.
Yeah. We'll say them and then we'll guess what it is.
Fantastic. You asked this last week. What do you think the chances that we will have any of the same quotes?
0.
You think so?
0% chance we have the same tonight.
I have one that I think there's like a 0.1% chance that you might have.
Man, if we have one of the same, I know which one it'll be off of my list.
We both like the movie. We've talked about quotes from the movie before. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. I'm saying if we got one, I could see one on my list. The other 4, there's no way. I'm not even sure if you've seen all these movies.
Justin, you've seen so many movies that you ask me more than anybody, hey, have you seen this or hey, have you seen that? And 90% of the time I say no. You've seen some weird stuff.
I love movies. I mean, I have a lot of time on my hands, and I like movies. So we, I guess what we'll do is go ahead and get started. I guess I'll go first this time since you went first last week.
Yeah, that sounds good. Right. You started off. Let's see what you got.
Let's look it up on. Let's look the clip up here on YouTube really quick. That way I can play it for you. First, I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
And then, then we'll play it later on. Okay, so this movie is from like the 90s.
Okay.
It's a comedy.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to throw that out there. I don't know how much of a clue you want, but you're going to know what it is as soon as I fucking say it.
Okay.
So it's not even fair. All right.
You say that, I'm scared now.
No.
I don't know a lot of movies.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
But I wipe my own ass.
Fantastic.
All right, that's one of my favorite quotes. So that's number 5 on my list.
Oh, yeah.
I wipe my own ass.
Yeah, good old Big Daddy, right?
Big Daddy, yes. The kids being taken away by what was it, like parental control or whatever?
Yep.
Like, and he's pleading with him, like, I won't play the Kangaroo song anymore. I don't even like that song, but I wipe my own ass. Like, such a classic.
Definitely one of Adam Sandler's most quotable movies, I think. It is so good.
Definitely his most quotable movie. Probably his best movie, too. Maybe not his funniest. Maybe not your favorite. But if you had to say his best movie. That's probably his best movie
I'd
because
say so.
it's drama, it's comedy, it's a great story, it's compelling. When you watch it for the whole time.
Oh yeah.
And out of all the quotes in that movie, that's my favorite.
It's probably the one that I say the most out of that movie as well.
Yeah.
It's fun to say as an adult, It's just good to go to.
I mean, I say it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, even after I take a shit, I go, oh yeah, I'll wipe my own ass.
You said you got the clip ready to play?
Yeah, I'll play it. Yeah.
Let's hear what Dylan and Cole's spouse.
Oh wow,
have to say.
you know their name. That's.
I promised. I'm sorry. I don't even like that song anymore.
I know, pal. That's not it.
But I want my own ass. I want my own ass.
Fantastic.
Just a classic. I'm surprised you know their name. I had no idea.
Well, I'm
When
a
you
little
say
bit
their
younger
name-
than you. They were Disney. I'm
Yeah.
big Disney.
Which
so.
once you say their name, I know their Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. Which I only know that because the girl's in it. What's her name?
Which one of them?
I
There's
don't know.
two of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Asian, the Brenda Song. And
Yeah,
then,
Brenda Song. That's her name.
Ashley Tisdale.
Yeah, Ashley
Yep.
Tisdale, the
Yep.
other girl from High School Musical.
Don't
Yes.
get me started.
Yes.
I know way too much about Disney.
So,
It's kinda
anyways,
scary.
that's my number 5 favorite quote of all time, as of right now, as of Monday, December 7th. Because in a month from now, it's going to change. If we come, because we're going to come back and do this list again at some point.
Yeah, I think we'll have a lot of fun with it. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter how many times that we'll do it.
All right, so I guess let's go ahead and jump to your number 5. Let's see what you got. Let's see if I know what it is.
So you'll know what it is,
Oh,
but I don't
nice.
have as much trivia behind my movies as you're going to have. I don't know
Oh,
the
okay.
years or anything like that.
Okay.
But it is a comedy. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time. The quote is "Nobody makes me bleed my own blood."
Ooh, I don't know if I know that one.
What?
It sounds familiar. I feel like I should know it. Nobody makes me bleed.
White Goodman says it.
Who?
White Goodman,
White Goodman.
played by good old Ben Stiller.
Oh, Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodgeball. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
It's
a great
right
movie.
when he gets smacked by Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
And he's like bleeding. And he's like, "Nobody makes me
Man.
bleed my own blood."
That's a really good movie.
It's fantastic.
Sadly, I've only seen it like twice.
But it's another really quotable comedy.
For sure.
I had a couple in there that I wanted to pick from, but I
Yeah.
think that one's
Oh,
my
that's a
favorite.
good one. And you can say that in any, like, you can say that throughout, like, a conversation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It does come up. I got the clip pulled up.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
We'll
Let's
play it real quick.
hear it.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
It's the way he says it, too.
Oh yeah, well,
Like-
and he's dressed up like a cholo, right? When he's saying it too,
Yeah.
it's great.
I mean,
Ben
Ben-
Stiller can play just about any role.
Ben Stiller's hilarious.
Yeah.
I personally, if I had to choose a quote from that movie, I would go with, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yep.
But you can't really throw that in a daily conversation, which that played an effect in my 5
Really,
comments, my quotes also.
I want to do now. I think I can only say one other of mine in conversation, and I say it regularly. It's the one that I messed up because I don't use the whole quote because it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
long
okay.
quote, but I use part of the quote to say regularly.
I can pretty much say all 5 of mine throughout a whole day.
Yeah.
Like, if you tested me, I could say all 5 of them in a whole day, and they wouldn't even be weird.
You do that with music too. You like to throw in little random quotes within conversation. I've noticed that, but I mean, we've known each other for years, and you've always done something
Well,
similar.
it makes things fun and
Absolutely.
interesting, and I just like to see if people get it.
Yeah.
Like,
Now I'm curious if I'm going to get any of your other ones.
Oh, well, I mean,
roll on to number 4 and see
yeah,
what you got.
we can roll up to number 4. All right, so since we're in the Christmas season, I chose a Christmas movie,
Fantastic.
and it's first of all, earmuffs to the kids, because this is an adult quote here. If you don't know earmuffs, by the way, that should be another quote.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know what year my movie came out. Late 80s, probably.
Oh, hell.
You've definitely seen it. Again, it's a Christmas movie.
Okay.
So, all right. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm going to do my best
I
impersonation.
can't wait.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The best Christmas movie of all time.
Oh, Die Hard.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it is a Christmas movie, by the way.
I love that people put that on lists of Christmas movies. If you look up lists of Christmas movies, it's usually in the top
It
5.
takes place on Christmas. How is it not a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
It's the definition of a Christmas. It's on Christmas Day. Like, come on.
If your family doesn't watch it during Christmas, you're not doing family right.
Man, I'll probably watch it once a month anyways.
Now, are you an original fan or do you like any of the other ones?
Oh, I like all of them.
Yeah.
Other than the second one is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is your favorite time he says the line?
Oh, the first one, the original.
Really?
Just because it's so like there's nothing behind it. It's just he's sitting there, worn out. He's ready for it to be over. You know, it's about to be the climatic scene of the movie, and he's just on the walkie-talkie. And I forget what Hans Gruber tells him, but you know, Bruce Willis is just like, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!" Like, and it's just there's all the other movies.
He says it in all of them, doesn't
but
he?
yeah, but he tries to. Well, no, I don't think he says it in the second one.
I like when he shoots himself to shoot the bad guy.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's the fourth one.
That's yeah.
where
yeah.
it's like a real techie guy.
Yeah.
And he's like shooting.
That's what was that like? Where his son helped him or something?
Yep,
Yeah, that's
yep.
the fourth. Yeah.
They're all great.
Oh,
movies.
great
But
franchise,
yeah, great,
for sure. But
great
yeah,
line.
let's play the clip and see what we
You
got.
really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just classic, man.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
classic. Like I said, I mean, I love Bruce Willis.
Mhm.
Love action movies. Christmas movies are good too. So this fits every category.
it's a good one to have this time of year.
Absolutely. So that's definitely my number 4. I could have even put that higher. I'm surprised I didn't actually.
Yeah.
So that kind of surprised me.
It's a good line.
But let's move on to your number 4 and see what's up with you.
All right. So my fourth is the one that I was talking about that I worded differently.
Okay.
And I say it differently daily. Basically, when I'm angry with somebody, I kind of want to like hit them or beat them up or anything like that.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
happens every day, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Well, the quote itself, word for word, is betray us and I will fong you until your insides are out, your outsides are in. Your entrails become your extrails. I will rip all the pain, lots of pain.
Holy shit, I have no idea. I'm like, at least your first one I knew I had heard and I knew I should have known it. This one, I'm not sure I have any idea, dude.
Yeah, so it's from an actor who I think is entirely underrated, Alan Tudyk
Yeah, Hal too, yeah.
in A Knight's Tale.
Oh, Knight's Tale.
Yeah,
Good movie.
He says it when he meets Geoffrey Chaucer at first, where he's like thinking that he's lying, where he's butt naked on the road, and he's like, oh, he's gonna betray us. So you know, Heath Ledger's character says, well, go be nice. Well, he basically says that to him, says, I'm gonna kick your ass if you betray us. So
Okay.
that's their medieval way of saying it.
Yeah, it's very fits the times well there. Like you can tell like he didn't modernize that saying at all.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I have it here. He says it significantly better than I do. So we'll go ahead and play it, and you can hear the pain in his voice.
All right.
Oh, let me. Be nice. Nice.
Completely naked.
Fine. Betray us, and I will phone you until your insides are out. Your outsides are in. Your entrails will become your extrails. I will rake all the pain. Loads of pain.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Very good. What else has he been in? He's been in like a lot of
Literally everything. He's
Yeah.
a huge voiceover. Bringing back Dodgeball, he's Steve the
stuff.
Pirate.
Yeah, he's Steve the Pirate. And,
Gar,
so
Peter.
you really like him?
Well,
obviously.
he's also a big he's a big voiceover actor.
Are all
like,
your comments from his? Are all your quotes from his movies? That'd be classic if all 5.
I didn't even realize that I had 2 until just now. That's kind of funny. But no, he's awesome. If you look up his list of movies that he's been in so much that you don't even realize he's
Yeah,
part of.
let's-
He's huge.
Let's see. Let's look it up right now.
I had it pulled up earlier. Like I said, he does a lot of voice acting.
It's Alan Tudyk,
Yes.
I guess is how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
No, he's very famous for sure.
But he's never had like a starring role.
Oh, he was in Patch Adams.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good movie. Serenity, I love that movie. 3:10 to Yuma, also pretty good.
Like I said, the cartoons that he's in, you wouldn't realize. And
I mean-
I know that's not like a big thing, but
Yeah.
like he's in Moana. He's the chicken in Moana. There's no words. He just makes noises. But I know. Like I said, there's a lot of them that you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph, Big Hero 6. But some of the viewers might understand a little bit.
He was
more,
in
so-
Firefly, which
Yeah.
is a great show,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, he is. He's in a lot of TV
That's
shows
what I
too.
know. That's what I know him from is
Yeah.
Firefly and Serenity, the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really. Yeah, a lot of the things you named, I have no idea what those are.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, like I said, he's definitely one of my
But
favorites.
we also know my movie trivia really drops off after like 05.
That is true. You do have me watch some really weird
Same
stuff
with
that I've
same
never
with
even heard of.
music and everything ends in 2007 is my That's my motto.
I could see that.
Like,
Things
yeah.
you tend to hit the fan a little bit after that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
everything past then is just we're down sloping on entertainment right now. Like it's so bad. Everything, TV, it's all bad.
Hit me with number 3.
Oh, you want number 3? All right. Number 3, classic movie. I know you've hopefully seen it once, maybe. It's one of the top comedies of all time.
Okay.
By the way, my quotes, I mean, this is... Well, actually, this is only the second one from a comedy. So 2 out of 5 comedies. That's not
Yeah.
bad. But this is the one where I think people say it wrong. But it's become so famous in the wrong way that people forget what the quote actually is.
I wonder what I've been saying. If I've been saying.
Everybody says it wrong. Everybody. And it's on the toys, it's spelled wrong and everything. But one of the classic comedies, just a classic movie. It was in the 70s. I'm not sure the year, or maybe the 80s. I really have no idea. And honestly, I've only seen the movie like 2 or 3 times. But such a classic quote. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's just a flesh wound.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just a flesh wound, not tis but a flesh wound.
Yeah, tis but a
Yes.
flesh. What is that, like
Yes.
Man in Tights?
No, Monty Python and the
Oh,
Holy Grail.
man.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
I'm not surprised, but you know the quote.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But have always said tis but a flesh
Yeah.
wound.
But everybody says it that way. And also, everybody knows the quote. Maybe not that many people have seen the movie, though.
Does he have a funny accent or something? Is
He
that
does.
why
Yeah,
it
they're
gets
all like
messed up?
foreign. They're
Oh,
all,
okay.
yeah, they're
I
all like
gotcha.
English or something.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which the whole movie is like every Monty Python movie is based in like England.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're
Like,
all,
I've seen like clips and stuff of them, but I've
Yeah.
never watched a full movie.
Oh yeah, no, I recommend watching every Monty Python movie.
I'll
Like
have to.
every one.
There are a bunch.
So here's the quote. It's a little. I'm gonna play like the whole 30-second scene here.
Okay,
Just it's not even the whole scene. It's just I'm gonna play a 30-second scene.
okay.
So let's just see.
Victory is mine. We thank thee, Lord, that in thy mercy. Come on, then. What? At you! You are indeed brave tonight, but the fight is mine. Oh, had enough, eh? Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look, just a flesh wound.
I mean, that's
great.
that's so easy to put on any. You can say that at any point throughout the day.
Yeah,
You
that
stub your
clip
toe.
that clip is
Like-
great.
Yeah, definitely recommend watching that movie, dude. If you haven't watched it, like I say, Monty Python is really kind of. I think he kind of set the standard for like modern comedy.
Yeah, it's
really.
definitely like old school slapstick. A lot of the
Yeah.
like old English stuff. That's how they base a lot of their comedy off of. And you're right. If you haven't seen it, you at least know quotes
Yes.
from it. Absolutely.
Like I feel like if you like if you like The Office, I think you would like this, which I feel like you would like The Office. So I definitely recommend looking up Monty Python movies. I think you would like every single one of them. Like so, we got. I'm just gonna read a few here. You got Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which was that one. All right.
Mhm.
You got The Meaning of Life, which is also a good one. It's a very funny one. Life of Brian is pretty good. I think you would like that. A Fish Called Wanda. I mean, that's
I want to
that's
watch
a
that just
classic.
because that's a great name for any kind of movie.
Oh yeah, that's a good one for sure. That's pretty much those are the ones that you definitely need to look up for sure. But
I
yeah,
need some free time. I'm definitely going to dig into it. I like old school slapstick comedy, so
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll love it.
like I said, you would like those a lot. So all right, so that was my number 3. We're on number
Okay,
3 already,
yeah.
so we're
Moving
just
along, pretty
rolling
good.
along here. So let's go ahead and hear your number 3.
My number 3 is from top 3, if not my favorite movie of all time. I probably
Oh.
watched this movie more than any movie I've ever watched. Super random. Also a very quotable movie. I could probably quote the entire movie. It might only be
Oh.
quotable to me, but
I like
I
it.
also think that there's a lot of quotes in it.
Like it.
The line is, "That's a nice fish. Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish."
Ooh, no idea what that is. Is that Big
No.
Fish?
No,
Oh, that would make
It's
sense.
Martin Lawrence.
Oh, Martin Lawrence. Mama's House or what?
No, Big Mama's
Yeah,
House. No.
yeah, no.
It's from Bad Boys 2.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Sequels are never as good as the original.
Now, and I always agree, 100%. And I love the first Bad Boys.
yeah, it's
The
classic.
second one is without a doubt my favorite. I love it. I didn't think they did as good on the third one.
never seen it.
The second one, I don't know what it is. It's just the storyline or the quotes or something, but I love that movie.
I just remember in the second one, the main reason I didn't like it is the whole. At one point, Martin's wearing a basketball jersey, and I was like, why is he wearing that player? Like, I don't remember what player it was, but I was like, why is he wearing that?
It
like,
was a Philadelphia jersey, but it wasn't Iverson.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was a.
I thought it was a Miami jersey. But,
Oh, maybe it was. That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing how they're in Miami. I don't remember who it was though.
yeah, I don't remember either because, like I said, I've seen that movie maybe once all the way through.
Yeah. Well, that line is from my favorite scene in the movie, if not second favorite. I like the part where him and Will Smith are riling up the girl's boyfriend.
Oh, is that the scene?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Well, that's the second scene. This is the one where he's like
where-
high on ecstasy.
It's in a Lonzo
he-
Mourning jersey. By the way.
Oh, yeah. That's really random.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's high on ecstasy. He gets to his boss's house. And he's walking around in his
Oh,
robe.
yeah.
He's like, "You should see this sexy shit I got on." And he goes in and he
And
He
Will
talks to
Smith
the
the whole
fish.
time is trying to.
and this is what he says to the fish.
This is a nice fish, you know? Big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish.
Nice fucking fish.
Yeah.
That's
I'd wear it
pretty
on a
funny.
t-shirt. I'd put it on
Oh,
a
yeah.
t-shirt and wear it constantly.
No, that's a good quote. That I like that quote. That's a good, and that's a funny scene.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel bad that I didn't remember that one, but again, I think I've seen that movie all the way through one time, and that's not even a guarantee.
It's
Like,
it's sad how often I sit down just to watch that movie.
oh
I
man.
love that movie. And they're a great combination. I love Will Smith, love Martin Lawrence. They play off each other so well. I like it a
Yeah.
lot.
So you say you did see the third one though? I never saw the third one.
I did. It's good, but they like piggyback off of jokes from the first two,
Oh,
which I
yeah,
mean you're
sure.
supposed to do, but it was too much. I didn't like it too much.
All right. So are you ready for my number two?
More than you realize.
All right. So classic sports movie. I love sports, so classic sports movie. It's a not a comedy though. It's a drama. With also one of my favorite actors.
This is the one that we have the same, and I bet it's both our number two, and it's
Oh,
scaring
nice.
me.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it then. My number two. If you build it, they will come.
It's not the same.
Okay.
Like you
All
were
right.
talking.
Well, that's my second favorite.
If
quote.
they build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will come.
Is it that weird baseball movie?
Field of Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not weird. Great movie. It's one of the few movies where it makes me teary eyed at the end
Really?
when he asks his dad to play catch.
Yeah.
I
can see that.
Like hey dad, you want to have a catch? I mean, that's just fucking
Yeah.
man. But
It's
great
good-
movie.
It's a good movie. It's
yeah.
definitely tops in the sports category for sure.
Oh, it's got to be top 5 sports movie, which we will do that countdown at some point too.
I
because
can't wait.
That's going to be hard as hell to count down 5 sports movies.
I got 2, and that's it. That I know that I would put on there.
Well, my number 1 / number 2, I would kind of combine to be number 1 because I feel like that takes away from the rest of the list,
Yeah.
which would be Rocky 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
Like I feel like they can't take up 2 spots.
Yeah.
So,
No, that would make
but
sense.
let's go ahead and play the scene though.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Like, see what we got. Oh, wait, we got an ad. We got an ad.
Oh, no.
Stupid YouTube.
They haven't got me yet. I got lucky. Maybe I made my scene.
Okay, here we go.
short.
Here we go. Yeah,
I need to go back and watch that movie.
I
It's
definitely-
been a while.
I definitely recommend. Like I said, I love it. I love Kevin Costner too, so it's a classic for me.
He's a great actor.
But,
He does a great job in that movie.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a classic.
Mhm.
I definitely, even if you're not a baseball fan, you should watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and move on to your number 2 that you thought was going to be that same one.
Well, mine is also from a sports movie.
Oh, okay.
Probably not considered as much of a classic, but a classic in my eyes.
So it's Tropic Thunder.
But that's not sports. It's got to be sports related,
Not
right?
Tropic Thunder. What's that one with Will Ferrell where he plays basketball?
Isn't that called basketball or something?
No, basketball is with the guys that made South Park.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about Semi-Pro.
Oh yeah,
Freaking awful movie.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
no,
So, anyways,
this a little bit more serious. It's definitely got some funny parts, but you'll know exactly what it's from.
Okay.
Also, one of my favorite movies of all time.
All
The quote is, "I wish I could say something classy and inspirational, but that's just not our style. Pain heals, chicks dig scars, glory lasts forever."
oh yeah, that's the Replacements.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Good old Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Shane Falco.
Yeah,
Call
probably.
him by his real name.
Yeah, you're facts. Facts. There's more people probably from the '90s that know him as Shane Falco as opposed to Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, or as Bill and Ted or any other
Neo or anything.
any other
Yeah,
great movie.
he's definitely one of the better actors from the '90s.
Yeah,
I think.
Let's hear him say it. I want to hear him
Oh,
say
yeah.
it. It
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of turns me on a little bit.
Dude,
He
the
turns me on to that whole
scene-
movie.
Yeah,
No, just the whole movie.
It's a great movie.
That's a
in
classic.
General. Yeah, no.
So
I
many
watched
good
it. I actually had an argument with Matt a couple, months ago, back when we were living together, about the best movies of all time, and he said it wouldn't even make top 10.
Ooh, well, actually, yeah, it's pretty close. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like it's pretty close.
It's such a good movie. But here we go. Here's Shane.
I know you're tired. I know you're hurting. And I wish I could say something that was classy and inspirational. But that just wouldn't be our style. Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever. Right on.
Classic.
Oh,
I mean, he really just
Justin, he wanted the ball.
yeah, and then the deaf tight end. He's
Yeah.
awesome too.
Dude, I love him.
And then the
Absolutely.
kicker. He's wiry.
Dude, he's my favorite character in the entire movie.
Oh, for sure.
I love Nigel. That's who I wanted to be in high school. That's why I even tried out to kick in the first place.
I mean,
I just wanted to screw the pooch. You know what I'm saying?
well, they were gonna take his
They were.
they were gonna take his trophy or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
So my number one,
Bring it.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so if you look at top quotes of all time, it's on the list.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's up there. So I'll go ahead and play. It's from Tombstone.
Mhm.
Val Kilmer, great actor.
I'm your Huckleberry.
That's it. That's it. I'm your Huckleberry. It's just short. It's sweet.
Does he say it a couple times in the movie?
Nope, just that one
just
time.
the one.
Yep, just that one time. Yeah. It's straight. I shouldn't even have to say anything about that. It's a great quote.
Yep.
The number one quote of all time, according to the internet, is, or according to AFI, which is like a big film industry, their number one quote is, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn," from Gone with the Wind.
Yeah, that's a good quote too.
All right, so let's go ahead and hear your number.
My number one isn't necessarily my favorite quote. I just think it's something that means a little bit more to me just because of what movie it's in and what actor it is. It's probably one of the most quotable actors of our generation. The quote is "phenomenal cosmic power, itty bitty live in space." It's from Aladdin.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yep. It's obviously Robin Williams as the genie,
Yep.
talking about how much power he has, but he's been cooped up in the lamp the whole time.
Yeah. It was when you first see him, almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know not a lot of people are into cartoons the same way that I am.
Well, Aladdin's a classic. It
Well,
was
and I
like
grew
my,
up with
that's
the
my
Disney-
favorite Disney movie as a kid.
It's a great movie. It's probably in my top 3 favorite movies of all time.
It's moved down
even
as I've gotten
currently.
older, but if I made that list when I was 12, it would have been number one.
Yeah, it's a good one. I have it here. It definitely sounds a little bit more meaningful when he says it. Let me let me pull it up really quick.
I mean, Robin Williams is a genius.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. He's
Yeah.
one of the greatest of our time. Hate he had to go so soon.
It's all part and parcel, the whole genie gig.
Phenomenal cosmic powers.
Itty bitty living space.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's a good top one right there, man. I applaud you. That's a really good one. I like it. I was a little nervous. I didn't know what you were going to pick.
Yeah, and like I said, I mean, he's got so many good quotes from Good Will Hunting, Patch Adams.
Oh, Good
I
Will
mean,
Hunting,
Dead Poets Society.
Oh, yes.
He's so quotable.
Yeah, so definitely that's a good one for sure. I think both of our lists were pretty good.
Yeah, I liked yours a lot.
There's
Gave me
a-
some movies I need to go back and watch.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, for sure. I mean, I need to watch Dodgeball again for sure after hearing your list. But In the Knight's Tale, I don't even remember the last time I've seen that movie.
Top
But-
3 chick flicks.
So your two of your quotes were involved dead people, so that's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how they live on.
Yeah, for sure. But I guess that concludes our episode for today.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of fun. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm looking
It
forward
was
to
a
next
good,
week.
good
Can't-
topic.
Can't wait.
If anybody listening has any suggestions, feel free to message us, comment. Definitely, again, we'd like to thank our sponsors, Premier Imports of Charlotte, Tech Motors, Inc., and RJ Ward Crawl Professionals. I'll go ahead and say that you can hit up my Cash App, the THEJAC88. What's yours, Robbie?
I have no idea. Next week I'll have it ready for
Okay,
you.
that sounds good. I like it. Well, then in that case, hit up my Venmo at Clark316, and we will check you later.
Wait, man, why are you always such a dork, man? What are you talking about? Check you later. Hey, man.